What up, peeps? And we are back, and we're gonna talk about 8 Ball, the infamous 8 Ball in Grand Theft Auto 3. So I just want to get into 8 Ball's story a little bit, give you some details about him, and just throw some shine on him a little bit in this episode.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low.
He's one of the most memorable characters for me, especially in the Grand Theft Auto series. I thought this dude was hilarious. And this was GTA's leap to 3D in GTA 3, so it was crazy. They got 8 Ball and Claude hemmed up in this police convoy, along with another older gentleman. I just want to point out that this can't get more diverse. You got a black, white, and an Asian man, all in police custody. 8 Ball is arrested and convicted on 85 counts of owning a firearm without a license. So a decision was made to transfer both him and Claude and the old man to the police station in Portland View. Now this van that rolls up, this is the Colombian cartel. They are tailing the convoy, and on the way they leave a little present on the bridge. They think they slick. And why in the world would somebody literally throw this out of a moving van? Man, it would have blown up on impact. Look at it spinning. The Colombian cartel stops the convoy. Here come the Colombian cartel. They bust out, "Yo, open the door." Police caught all off guard. Oh snap. They want the old man. They said, "Bring him out here or you're gonna be sorry." And this man is old, my goodness. He is too old to be in jail. Gray hair, got a bald spot in the back. Now here comes my boy 8 Ball. Catches my man with a sneak attack, an elbow right to the grill. So Claude and 8 Ball, they escape the convoy, they escape the bridge that was blown up, and this is kind of where 8 Ball's story starts. Him and Claude pretty much become friends right away, and Claude is actually the main character in GTA 3, so they link up right away. Now I want to stop it right here, and we're going to get back to this later in the video as well, but my man 8 Ball has these wraps on his hands. I just want to point that out. So he can't drive, his hands are all busted up, and he lets Claude know, and then Claude is going to have to drive to the next destination.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
So 8 Ball and Claude get to Eddie's. It's this used boiler spot in this alley. This is pretty much Claude's crib.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
8 Ball runs in, you know he's got to get fresh. He's got to freshen up because now he's going to go meet his boy Luigi. He lets Claude know he's got connections. And hey, you're fresh out of jail and qualified. Luigi has got some work for you.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
But that's not the only reason why 8 Ball wants to go to Luigi's. First of all, Luigi owns this club. The sex club. You know what time it is, my man, he's been in jail too long. So they go around back to holler at Luigi. There's my man 8 Ball, hands still wrapped up.
Club, let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
Luigi comes out, says 8 Ball has some business to do upstairs. Now we know what's going on upstairs. In honesty, I haven't seen 8 Ball for several weeks after this. I mean, the day-night cycle has went off how many times now? A lot. And it's funny, Luigi was quoted in the paper saying he's a club owner, not a pimp. So there's a lot of references to 8 Ball throughout these missions. It builds up to the big main mission that 8 Ball's a part of.
8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive. The slightest bump could set that thing off.
These dudes around the city, all these NPCs, they rely on 8 Ball to supply them, and they mention him quite a bit. So you can tell the respect is there. They're like, hey, go see 8 Ball. We called 8 Ball. He's got the hookup. And they send you over to his workshop every time to arm a vehicle or get some grenades or something crazy. Now, this all leads up to this main mission. And this is where it gets wild. Now first, this is the first time you go to 8 Ball's crib. It's 8 Ball's auto yard, car and accessories and upgrades. My man has this garage and it's tripped out. His logo is all over the garage and the building. He's got the 8-ball, which is basically looks like a big old bomb. You drive your cars in there, arm them with bombs. In his yard, he's got like a bunch of rusted up bodies of vehicles. A bunch of school buses lined up. It's so tripped out over here. This is the Bomb Base Act 2.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
8-ball comes out, he's ready to go. His hands are still messed up. Still got the hand wraps on, so we gotta shoot the guns. He can't do anything. The only thing he can do is hold the most sensitive bomb on the planet. One false move, everything would blow up. We got a dude whose hands are useless carrying this very sensitive bomb. It's so funny. So before we get into the final mission, which is crazy, let's go ahead and break down exactly what happened to 8-ball's hands. So Grand Theft Auto Advance came out after Grand Theft Auto 3, and this was on the Game Boy Advance, and this was actually the prequel to Grand Theft Auto 3. So we didn't find out what happened to 8-ball's hands until way after GTA 3 was released. In GTA Advance, there was a mission where 8-ball meets Mike at a diner, and those two are completely ambushed by the Colombian cartel. They showed up there looking for Mike, and in that ambush, 8-ball burns his hands and basically is trapped in the diner, and Mike has to pretty much hold all the cartel off in order to get 8-ball out of there. But that doesn't happen. 8-ball tells Mike to just go ahead and dip out. 8-ball gets arrested. So everything in GTA Advance is everything that led up to Grand Theft Auto 3. Now, to put a funny spin on this, there used to be these little Liberty City articles that were published online. And Liberty City, it's called the Liberty City Tree. And these articles are kind of like tabloids and they're funny. I actually found an archived one here. If you look at this one, it's hilarious. Another punch in the gut for organized crime. And the caption on this photo says, "No longer running guns. 8-ball gets some exercise behind prison walls." But when you read through this article, it takes a spin on what happened because, like I said, these are tabloids. The paper printed when police raided 8-ball's home. Their haul included missiles, launchers, flamethrowers, hand grenades, and a wide array of assault weapons. In a short struggle, the criminals' hands were badly damaged when a policeman accidentally poured hot fat on them. He appeared in court with both hands wrapped in bandages. Now he's going to be wrapped up in a prison cell. This is funny. And it cracks me up. What if this really did happen? I mean, was 8-ball up in the crib just frying some fish or something in the hot grease? Just the police poured hot grease on his hands? Oh man, oh my goodness, this is hilarious. So that's what happens to his hands. His hands got burnt during the ambush. So that's why he's bandaged up in all of Grand Theft Auto 3. So we walk over, get back in the car. So the mission is to blow up a big boat. 8-ball's idea is to get a good vantage point.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Now I'm like, what in the world is going on here? What does he mean? So we get set up and 8-ball is posted up right here. Now you see this big long ramp? This is where 8-ball needs to run to. And it's guarded heavily. You got cartel here, here, and here. I mean, they're spread out everywhere. And 8-ball needs to make it all the way from here into this building way in the back. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I mean, this is his idea. The man with the most fragile hands, can barely even grip anything, is going to run all the way through here with a bomb that could blow up half this city, it looks like. This just silly. I mean, look at this. Guards are roaming everywhere. I've got a sniper rifle and I gotta pick all these fools off. Oh my goodness. So I'm doing everything I can to give 8-ball enough time to run up there. See, he's posted up. He's waiting. I have to get these shots precise. Oh my. Then there goes 8-ball. Zoop. Haha, yeah. All of a sudden there's 8-ball running. He's gone. He planted the bomb. Everything is blowing up. Running all crooked. This is hilarious. Boom. the ship is sunk. And that's it, peeps. That's my story of 8-Ball. Also want to mention that 8-Ball's auto shops are in Vice City and San Andreas. He's a very interesting character. I was drawn to him right away in GTA 3. Dude was mad funny. Alright, peeps, don't forget to hit us with a like, subscribe, holler at us in the comments. God bless, and you know what it is. Until next time, G.